Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Ravi, and I am a Iadifa assisting you in your own personal and spiritual growth. Today, I wanted to come on here with a quick read. I know it's been a while. You guys have seen me on here, but a lot has happened since we last spoke. I mean, your girl is in a whole different space spiritually. I got initiated into Ifa and Oshun, and I've just been happy. So much has been changing. Life feels good, and I really pray that you are in a good space as well. I mean, my content is going to be changing up a little bit here, and I'm totally excited. I feel like I took a little break because I really wanted to bring quality content to you guys on YouTube when it comes to spirituality. I think that, there's so many people doing readings, but I don't think there's a lot of people that are actually assisting you guys in your own spiritual growth. And that's something that, I've been taking into consideration, being in the position I'm in. But I hope that, today's message will help you guys along your journey, and I'm excited to see what Spirit has to say. So we're going to be doing Ask Your Guides reading, seeing what your guides have to say and what you're working on, and what's happening in the present moment, what you need to release, and things like that. If you want to book a personal session with me, you could click the link in my bio down below. It will lead you directly to my website, where I have a plethora of services. You can get a tarot reading with me, which covers all areas of your life. You can get a love reading that only focuses on love. I have a guidance call now where you can ask questions about your own spiritual journey, or just trying to get a diagnosis of what you need. And I have the most intense service on my website, which is energy healing. We sit down and unpack trauma, and we heal them together. It's low-key coaching, but it's, we're using tools, divination tools, to help us move through those heavy energies. Also, I have Ifa and Orisha services on my website as well. You can definitely check them out and read the description. So let's jump into it. Let's see where you're at. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. Okay, I love this. Okay, so I want to say it feels like you're leaving things behind and you're moving into new things. Basically, kind of how, the guides laid it out. So currently, there is this heavy discontent with life. Maybe the things that you were, deeming important, or you were prioritizing, you're realizing it's no longer important to you, that these things actually don't make your spirit happy. Or there were a lot of people who were tugging at your energy, who wanted you to people please. Like, these people had no boundaries, they were takers. And so with that being said, it triggered this sort of understanding within yourself. It was almost like, I've been accepting this sort of abuse and I don't want to accept it anymore. And so now it's like you're sitting down and you're trying to pinpoint the things that you're discontented about. Spirit says, do not be in denial about what you're seeing. This could be within people, relationships, work, even yourself, and how you've been approaching your own life. Do not be in denial. The mask is off. Spirit is showing you the truth, and you have to, in a sense, accept that, but also be grateful that you're seeing the truth. There's no shame in wanting more. There's no shame in wanting to be like be treated the way you're supposed to be treated. Also, for some of you guys, you could be in a new space. You could be experiencing good people for the first time, and for some reason when they're loving on you, you feel ashamed for accepting that love. And this is a healing that you're going to have to do. The way you do this is by devoting more time to yourself, and setting more intentions, being intentional with your life. When you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, what intentions are you setting? You are worthy, you are capable of accepting and giving love, type of thing. But all of this is shadow work, and it's feeling super, super intense right now because you're facing those things that hasn't been serving you for the most part, and you're putting it down. You're actively putting it down. But Spirit says you have this, there's this difficulty in you stepping into this leadership role of your life. Perhaps it's because you're ashamed or you're afraid that you're going to mess it up, but you have to just appreciate where you're at right now and be grateful for it, because you are stepping into these new beginnings. There's a new life that's coming in. Some of you guys could just find out you're pregnant, right? Like you're becoming this divine mother, or you're mothering yourself for the first time. Woo! You're mothering yourself for the first time. Woo! My apologies. I wish I had some water here. Whoo, child. Maybe I'm talking a little fast. All right, so let's get into the discontent. Let's see where... So Spirit says you're not in your head about this. A lot of you guys could even be doubting that, your mind is changing. Like you feel like you're... like, it's me. Am I bugging? No. Again, this discontent could even be like people are not recognizing you for who you are. But again, this is forcing you to have, it's forcing you to pour more into yourself. So right now it's like I'm focusing on my own lane and I don't really care about what's going on. Look, denial. There is something that you're not seeing, There's a truth that's being revealed, but for some reason you don't want to accept it. Let's see what that is. Don't be in denial with how bad of a relationship you have with money. Spirit says when it comes to your finances, you need to actually sit down and start to approach it differently. Educate yourself on how to spend and save your money. This could also be like investing your money. Some of you guys have issues in wrapping up things, like you'll start it but you don't finish it. And so stop being in denial about that, okay? Also, you could be giving out a lot of money to people. There's nothing wrong with being generous, but perhaps you're being too generous. Spirit says be mindful of conflicts at this time. Also, if some of you guys are looking to move, you will have the finances to do so. Again, with that new beginning, you could be leaving a environment that doesn't make you feel happy, and you're stepping into this new beginning, which is your own space, and you'll have the finances to keep up with it. I even feel like you may be even moving into a better place sooner than you thought. Wow, I just said that. Be careful of conflicts. This is even inner conflict as well. All in all, things are coming into balance. Karma is playing itself out. A lot of these changes you're going through definitely has everything to do with the universe. I feel like this is the time for you to create a happy environment, a happy life. What the old system you had wasn't working anymore, and now it's time to create a new system. Your ideas are changing. Most importantly, continue to have faith as you create this new space for yourself. But overall, happiness and content is within this new beginning. I hope that this message, gave you the encouragement that you need. Leave me a comment so I'll know how this reading resonated with you. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for rocking with me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.